following is a recording of the Elevate Me Now group session from Happy Lyon Center. If you'd like to join us, just check out the calendar at our website, happylyoncenter.com. So Natalia is going to lead for us this morning. We're going to do some breath work differently.
Hi, everyone. I'm sending you good vibrations from Mexico, and I'm so honored and happy to guide this mini breathwork session for you. So the first part is going to be breathwork, and then the second part is going to be guided by our wonderful Janelle with her light language. So this is kind of like an experiment to see if we can open up more with breath work so we can get into a more receptive mode to really tune in into the light language and all of the messages that Janelle has for us every week. So, have you done breath work before? Okay, I guess since everyone is muted, I'm not going to get the answer, but it's a very simple practice. It's a gentle, conscious, connected breath work, which is basically connecting your inhale with your exhale. So it becomes kind of like a wave. Okay, so I will demonstrate. So you breathe in and breathe out through your mouth. And I want to say that you are always in control. If it becomes a little bit too much or too activating for you, you can always go back to your nose breathing. Okay, so it goes kind of like this. So basically, it's an enthusiastic kind of like say yes to life inhale and a gentle release on the exhale. So you're not pushing anything out. Okay, you're not forcing anything out. And the exhale, imagine yourself being curious about your breath. You're kind of like a child just waking up in the morning and taking this fresh breath of life and then gently letting it go. Okay, so let me show it to you one more time. Okay, so it's not like this, for example. You breathe in this like very juicy new prana oxygen from the universe, and then you gently let go. So because I'm currently by the ocean, by the Pacific Ocean, so a couple of days ago I came across this beautiful jellyfish, and I think a jellyfish, the way it swims in the ocean, it's a nice metaphor for this breath. So the jellyfish kind of like puts a lot of energy into inhalation and then gently lets go. And when it's kind of like floating like this, it seems like it doesn't really mind where it's going. Like there is no agenda, there is no definite plan. So the idea is that just to be open and to notice what starts to happen inside of you. Okay. And my intention for this mini breath work is to become more available for abundance during this week. And, probably like all of us, we've heard, about the law of attraction and how people are trying to create more abundance for themselves. But I'm inviting you to kind of like consider the idea that the abundance is already there. We're not creating it. It's more kind of like we're trying to get out of our own way maybe to remove the negative filter that we have that prevents us from noticing this abundance. So for this breath work, I really kind of like invite you to maybe think of what kind of things, maybe like little things that you will be open to notice during this week, and kind of like come to a place of realization that, well, there's an abundance of snow. I mean, it's obvious. For me, it's an abundance of flowers, but not just kind of like disregard it, like, well, it's obvious, but to celebrate it, and just to notice that it's there. And the more we feel grateful, the more we appreciate it, the more abundance will be able to manifest, or like to become known in our conscious awareness. So I invite you to close your eyes and to put your hand on your heart. And let's take a couple of breaths, maybe just letting out a sigh and letting go of anything that doesn't really belong in the space at this moment. And feel into your heart space and set the intention for yourself, for this session, maybe for this week or for today. What would you like to experience? Is it more abundance? Is it being more loving towards yourself? Is it simply to create more space inside of you? And just feel how it feels inside of your heart. Just gently arrive into the space, into your body. And when you're ready, I invite you to start to consciously connect your breath. So relax your jaw, make sure it's nice and relaxed. Make sure that the back of your throat is nice and relaxed. And we're going to breathe for about 10 minutes. So I mark the time. So breathing in and out through your mouth. Every breath you take is bringing in more oxygen, fresh prana from the source, from the universe. And even when it seems like nothing is happening, a subtle shift is taking place. Your nervous system is becoming more relaxed. This delicious new prana is coming into your body, into your system, into every cell, and potentially shining the light on all of the dark spaces, on the places that maybe you haven't felt for a while. Just creating more space with every breath that you take. Conscious connect to the breath into your heart space. Saying yes to life, saying yes to yourself. and gently letting go of whatever is ready to get released. Feeling the expansion in your heart, feeling your lungs, feeling how your rib cage expands, and just noticing what's going on. Are there any sensations, feelings? Simply noticing without any judgment, and giving yourself this opportunity just to be with your breath. So there's no pause between the inhale and the exhale. So this enthusiastic yes, this commitment is on the inhale. And the invitation is to notice that there is abundance of breath, that you can always take in more oxygen and it's up to you, or you can take in less. So the abundance of oxygen is always there. And you can always slow down and give yourself this chance to breathe. Just drop into your body. Actually, 80% of the messages travel from the body into the mind, and only 20% in the other direction. So this is an invitation to really listen to what's happening in the body, in your heart. Just giving yourself time to be with your breath. Very good. Just keep on going for this breath. We have only 5 minutes left of this gentle practice. So if it speaks to you, maybe take in more on the inhale. This beautiful, juicy oxygen, this prana that is coming directly from the source. And I'm sending you good vibrations from Mexico, from the spirits of the ocean. And today is the new moon in Pisces, this gentle energy of the fresh start, this really beautiful feminine vibration. Just breathing it in, opening yourself up to life, to more abundance. Noticing if there are any sensations in your heart, if you're feeling more connected. And just being here right now. It's beautiful feminine energy, 5 women in the sacred space. That's it. Are you willing to be here right now? Are you willing to be present in your body with your breath? Are you willing to give yourself time and space just to be in this moment without any agenda, without making any stories inside of your mind? Just gently relaxing into this moment. Just giving yourself space to breathe, to be, to feel. All of the feelings are welcome. What you can feel, you can heal. Final 2 minutes of this conscious connected breath. So if it speaks to you, just keep on going for this breath a little bit more. Invite a little bit more prana to come inside of you. Final minute, really go for this breath, really feel your feelings and sensations. Conscious connected breath, like a gentle wave in the ocean, rolling in and out, in and out. And now when you're ready, I invite you to come back to your natural breath. Start breathing through your nose. And once again, feel into your heart space, into your heart chakra. And notice, did anything change? Is there a subtle shift? Maybe more softness, maybe more spaciousness, feeling more gentle, more connected. more present. And feel into your intention. Feel into your intention to feel more abundance today, to notice things that are always there for us. Just setting yourself up for an amazing week, a beautiful day, and saying a gentle thank you to yourself for taking this time, this 10 minutes, to slow down, to drop into your body, and to become more present. And in your own time, when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes. And I really would love to hear some shares if somebody is willing to share their experience with this small breath work. Blair, would you like to share?
Again, I would say, here, let me do this. Hang on a second, let me get the pictures right. I don't know how to do it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I would say that I do this practice right regularly, or I practice other forms of this, and so felt like I went pretty far, but it does help me stay in my body more to continue. Like every time I drift off, it's like, okay, come back into the body. Mm-hmm. It was very gentle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyone else?
It's a very peaceful, beautiful, as you said, you really connect with your body and you sit in your body. And it is really a form of meditation. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I used to do asanas when a very stressful point in time in my life was asanas, which is a controlled, you do different, there's all different kinds, but one is breathing out the nostrils, one or the other. It's a very controlled intention to sit in there. So yeah, it was very beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I experienced the same. Yeah, very just ease and calm, and I loved it. That was my intention. Ease. My brain's going like.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Jen. Nicole, how are you feeling? Would you be willing to share a little bit?
Yeah, it took me a little bit to get out of my brain. Mm-hmm. But once I did, it was very relaxing. Yeah, just feeling it.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, I hear you. It takes a while sometimes, like even though like I've been doing this work for a long time, sometimes it's just like takes at least like 20 minutes. And just to let you know, like a regular breathwork session is at least 1 hour. So
I did like that it was easier than other, I don't know, it creates more ease, I should say, than other breath works. So some of them are just so complicated, and I get freaked out that I'm not doing it right, and it stresses me out. Whereas this one, it was just like a meditation, and I could do it during a meditation.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Awesome. Well, it was my honor and my pleasure to guide you. And now I give you to Janelle.
Well, let's consciously connect as a collection. I guess I'm higher than I thought. A collective of vibration energies. As you said, this is a feminine space. Very much felt that in something else. We were very much in, yes, in, let it in, feel that space again while we're doing this. Connect with the breath while we're doing this, because very much ties in with the message for the week, which was healing, healing oneself. But to do that, close your eyes, relax, go back. Oh no, say someone's not totally back. There, ease. That's it. Good. Healing was the message that get into yourself and heal. You are healing. Not just physical, but spiritual. So consciously believe. Say, oh, here she comes. Here she is. Come on. Beautiful. Masaya na Anna. Feel so gentle, floating. So feel that peace. That is healing. Feel that peace. Let it in. Let the light in. All is one. You can do this. Physical. Oh, do you feel it? Feel that light. Feel that light. Joy. So know you can feel it from your toes all the way up, and let it in. Let that light in. Release that tension. Really, you can heal. That's not right. Not right. Let it go. Pianata. You hear it? That's your healing. That is you. That breath is you. Connect with it and heal. Oh, no, good forces of good, forces of light. Oh yeah, oh no, going up. Pakasalamano toto. Panasa tetuseta. Lamananata. Itilita. Your guides are taking you up. Feel it. Joy. Pasamatuna. Lana. Say hello to them. Hello, Kosula, Tana. They are helping you. So beautiful. Kamalanta. Itisela. A ball of light. Do you see a ball of light? That is love light from source. The day. Puranasa. Akatalusu. Malanana say. Get in touch. Every day. They are here. Acknowledge them every day. Be in that beautiful space. You will hear messages. Oh, you too. they will come through more and more. Salamatana ata ata amokoso dea. Tia na 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 ya da sepo. Ya, pautolo botoso de. Annette capacata in alta sepo da sei. Punete la sa atene. Uita ama non te sei. Good, 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 good. Be in that space. This is you. This is your beauty. Alamada kalana sate. Volumototo. Tap into it anytime. Alamada tote sete. Amanate ete. Animals. Palomatono susulu matanata tete. Helping you to connect with them if you can, because tu know it. Te pupul matonus. Boy, say, that's it. Good. Let that light in. Good. See that all beautiful light source. Oh, collective. Connect with the collective too, if you like. Consciously do that to help. Here to help each other. Beautiful. Usi, with love, in with the light. Kasuru, release, with love, always with love, always with compassion. Palamu, toto sete, nena. Okay, come on. Sete matana sute, papa lana takis. Okay, malamana natate se epo mama. I say with gratitude, they're so happy that we're doing this. So connect with them. Show your gratitude to them. You're not alone. Okay. Anytime you feel like you can come back into your body, take a couple of deep breaths. But bring that oneness, bring that love, bring that light with you. And open your eyes. That was interesting because the message, I didn't get much. I was really busy this week, but I did as best I could. And they said healing and get in touch more with the body. And it really tied in with the breath work that you did, Natalia, because it was that same feeling of being in the body and connecting with it and breathing with, using that as the healing for spiritual and physical. Because everything physical is a manifestation of something going on a higher level that we're holding on to the body, into the body, causing it either from past traumas or from what we're going through now. So once you connect with that, you can fix the body. Kelly, did you want to say something?
No.
your green little thing.
Oh, no.
So that was really nice. And it said connect. I thought that was interesting. It said to connect with us as a group, as the healing energy, not only with your guides, which is really, really important, because they really are saying, come on already. And we're saying, we're coming. But feel what we did today. And if you have you stub your toe, whatever, during the week, mentally or physically, pull back, take a little breath, and remember this. And that kind of helps you get through whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Well, good. Jan, did you off again?
This time I made sure that I brought in my body. I usually come out of the body, but this time I didn't want to do that. I was like, no, I want to bring my body up to that light. And then I just saw myself in that light, taking it. And then as I came back down, I grabbed the light, stayed in the body. And I actually just saw myself in front of you as you were like, blah, blah, blah. You were all crystalline. And I was like, oh, okay, this is great. I'm going out of the body. And then I was like, oh, no, you don't, body. You're coming with me. So, yeah.
That's very good. That's incorporating body and spirit. That's really actually very, very good. Instead of going flying off and having experiences, which is wonderful. We all love that. Who doesn't? I mean, nuts. But to practice that connection, and be in that state is really quite beautiful. Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah. Thanks. That's good.
Thank you both for doing that. Anybody else want to add anything?
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I want to say that for me, I just felt, I was surrounded by such peace and gentleness, and just felt so grateful in my heart to this group and to Janelle, because I just remember myself in November being in such a state of agony and suffering. And I couldn't at that time, when in theory, that everything can shift and we're always changing, it's in the flow. But when you feel so much kind of hectic energy, at the time I really felt that I would not be able to get out of that space.
Yeah.
And now I'm just surrounded by this abundance of peace and tranquility, and peace is everywhere. I'm finally, the seeds that I planted in November, they sprouted. And and I guess kind of a message for anyone who is curious about, joining a group like ours, and, might think that it's very woo and far out, but actually it can really create a huge difference in your everyday life. I manifested this beautiful home because of my intention to find peace. So
thank yourself. Thank yourself, because we've all manifested this together.
Yes, and today, I really felt this collective feminine energy, we were all together, women.
Yeah,
it was just so beautiful. Wow, thank you so much, everyone.
So nice.
Did anybody get what the reason? All of a sudden, I was feeling very much of a connection with animals, and all of a sudden my cat jumped up. She jumped on my lap and put her.
Oh,
put her-
really?
Put her paw
That's
on my
amazing.
nose.
Oh,
I-
wow.
I had a cat
So
run around
had-
me.
Huh.
Did you oh well,
I
see, there you
did. I
go.
had a kitty cat run around my
Oh.
head, and I was like, "Why are
Oh my
you right
goodness.
there?"
Oh,
And
she's
then I
got a
was
Well,
like,
she was
okay.
on my lap. Oh,
She's
oh,
cute.
there's your. Oh my God, that looks like my cat.
"I love
Really?
your cat,
Vanity, come here.
Natalia."
Come here,
Oh,
Vanity.
you're like, get over
Come back.
here.
I have a gray and white one too. So I thought that was
don't have a
interesting
cat
because it
anymore.
very once she did that, I felt that, and then once she did that, all of a sudden I saw birds, and
I did
the
too.
language was telling me
I saw
that
animals.
we're all molecules, we're all in this matrix, in this particular, which didn't come out in the language, but that's what kind of was
Yeah.
going through me.
Yeah.
To try to connect with animals because they are spirits, they are here. And when you see one or one crosses your path,
Mhm.
it's for you. The American Indians used to believe that wholeheartedly, and they would
Yeah.
get messages. So I don't know if that resonates with any of you, but that very much came through for me.
That's
Said to
Well, I'm
to
going to
really
share.
connect with you.
I'm going to share because I'm always the weirdo. But as you guys were talking about that, so I forgot that as we're talking about things, I don't know what to bring up. But as you start to talk about that, it reminds me very early on, and I think it was when Janelle was doing her stuff, is that like I was getting specific images that were kind of coming through, and there were animals. I don't remember which ones. I do remember, however, at one point, all of a sudden I saw like this swarm is what it looked like. A swarm of little black things that were like moving like they were flying. Okay. And then it would fluctuate. And as I watched it, and then it moved a little bit. And as I watched it, I thought, well, that looks like, I wonder if that's like birds, like those black, I forgot what they're called, swallows or something, where they all fly in synchronicity.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
as they do that, when you're looking at them, parts of their group gets darker and it gets lighter and that kind of thing. That's what it was like.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's
Well, those are
very cool.
messages. My husband's really into that, and like the messages of eagles are fly above and be the observer and look down. So when you see an eagle, just he's like king of the sky in a sense. And hawks, my spirit guide, one of them is hawk. I saved one, and now ever since I saved one or opened up the thing that he was caught in, if I see him on a fence post as I'm driving, I know I'm being protected. So this is really just another thing of connecting to source, because that is part of the creation. So that came through. So that's good. That's neat.
I love it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, again, thank you so much for leading. And we will talk off camera about when we're going to meet next. But if you guys are interested in joining the group, by all means, we would love to have you. You can find more information at the website, Happy Lyon Center.com. And that's Happy, Lyon Center.com.